Have you ever felt a void in your life, a sense that something is missing? Well, that's the story of Sophie, a young woman from a small town who lived a quiet life, always playing it safe. She followed the rules, never strayed from the path, but deep down, she longed for something more. Then, into her life walked Ethan, a man who was a stark contrast to her predictable world. He was charming, adventurous, and exuded a zest for life that was infectious. He challenged Sophie to break free from her comfort zone, to take risks, to truly experience life. And as she was pulled into his world, Sophie found herself falling for him. Her family, however, saw Ethan as a wild card, a potential disruptor of the peaceful life they had known. They feared he would lead Sophie astray. But their objections only strengthened Sophie's resolve, and she continued to see Ethan. Soon, they were inseparable. Ethan had a dream that sparked a flame in Sophie's heart, a dream of sailing around the world. He invited Sophie to embark on this daring adventure with him. It was a risk, a leap into the unknown, but Sophie decided it was time to stop playing it safe. She chose to sail with Ethan into the vast blue yonder. They set off on a day where the sky mirrored their spirits, bright, clear, and full of promise. Their journey was not always smooth sailing, but they weathered the storms together, always finding their way back to each other. Sophie discovered a world she had never known, a world where she could surf the waves, scale mountains, and live life fearlessly. But the most significant discovery was within herself. She learned to love with abandon. Their adventure eventually came full circle, leading them back to where it all began. Sophie returned home, not as the girl who had left, but as a woman who had found her purpose. Her family was taken aback by the transformation they saw in her, but the happiness in her eyes was undeniable. Sophie had found what she had been searching for. From that day on, Sophie embraced life with a newfound verve. She had dared to take a risk, and it had changed her for the better. Every day, she was thankful for Ethan, the man who had shown her how to live life to the fullest and love with all her heart. Sophie's journey serves as a reminder that sometimes it's the risks we take that lead us to our true selves. So don't be afraid to seek what's missing, to venture into the unknown. Who knows what you might discover?